I hope all of you are fine. As you know, due to the outbreak of coronavirus, teachers are advised to deliver online lectures to facilitate our students. So today I am going to teach the more mathematical skills. I hope you have prepared your previous lecture which have delivered to you on the lecture number 1. Now today we are going to start our lecture number 2. As you know, we have started our unit number 1, review and assesses, and exercise number 7 of the unit number 1 we have to solve today. Page number 4. And now we have to solve our exercise number 7, page number 4, and we have to read the statement of the exercise number 7. Solve the following using multiplication table. So students, all of you are familiar with the multiplication, and all of you have learned the timetables. And this topic is related to multiplication. So first of all, I will tell you what is multiplication. Multiplication means to add the same number repeatedly. For example, look at the board. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Answer will be 8. This is the repeatedly addition of the same number. This is a long method of the multiplication. When we convert this method into the multiplication to make our question easy. So first of all, we look at the number. Which number we are adding? We are adding the number 2. And how many times we are adding the number 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times we are adding the number 2. So we have to write the sign of multiply here instead of addition, sign of addition, because we are converting this method into the short method, which is the multiplication method. So first we wrote the number of 2. Now we will write the numbers of 2 are here. Here is 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. So I write the 4 here. So I multiply the 2 multiply by 4. So look at the table number 2. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. What is the answer? 2 4s are 8. So here answer should be 8. So both answer are same. This answer is 8 and this answer is also 8. This is the method of multiplication. We call this the method of multiplication. So we solve another example. 3 multiply by 7. Now we read the table of 3 till the number of 7. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, 3 7s are 21. What is the answer on the number 7? That is 21. Look at the 3 7s are 21. So here should be the answer 21. This is our proper method of multiplication. Okay students, here is another example of multiplication. Here is a 2-digit number multiplication. So students, as you know, from the right side the number is ones and the left number is tens. This is our right side and right number is ones and this number is tens. Now we start to solving our number from the ones side, from our right side, and the number is ones. So 5 2s are 10. So 5 2s are 10. Answer is 10. So as you know, this is our ones number and this is our tens number. So I write the ones number at the bottom of the ones. 0 is our ones number. We have to write here. And this is our tens number. It will go over to the tens here. Now we have done this side. Now we have to solve the side of tens. 5 1 is 5. 5 1 is 5 and here is the carry. We have to add this carry into the 5. When we add 1 into the 5, the answer will be 6. This is our answer 60. When we multiply 5 multiplied by 2 is equal to 10. 10 as we write 0 here and 1 we have to carry it over the tens. Now then we solve the 5 with 1. 5 1 is 5 and we add the carry with this 5. Answer will be 6. So our answer is 60. So student, the remaining question you have to solve at your home with the help of your parents. This is your home task. Okay student, now move on the next exercise, exercise number 8, and the statement is solve the following and then show by drawing sets. First of all, listen to the statement carefully. What is the statement? Share 10 cards among 5 boys. We have to share 10 cards among 5 boys. And here are 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here are 10 cards. And how many boys are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here are also 5 boys. So we have to share these 10 cards among these boys. So I will give this card to this boy number 1. I will give the second card to the boy number 2. Then this third card will share to the boy number 3. This fourth card will share to the boy number 4. This fifth card will share to the boy number 5. Now 5 cards now also remaining. So we share these 6 number card to the boy number 1, 7 number card to the boy number 2, 8 number card to the boy number 8, 9 number card to the boy number 9, 10 number card to the boy number 10. Now we have shared all the cards among these 5 boys. So now look here, how many cards each boy get? Each boy get 2 cards. Boy number 1. Boy number 1 get, this boy number 1 get 2 cards. This boy number 2 also get 2 cards. This boy number 3 also get 2 cards. This boy number 4 also get 2 cards. This boy number 5 also get 2 cards. It means sharing means, what is the sharing? Sharing means to divide things among the boys equally. We have to share the things equally among the boys, girls as well. Now we have shared all cards to these boys. Now I will write here total amount of cards. How many cards are here? 10 cards. And we use this symbol for sharing. We use this symbol for sharing. This is the symbol of sharing. Symbol and sign. And how many boys? 1, 2, 3, 4. I write here 5. First I write the total cards. Total cards are 10. Then the symbol of sharing. Then 5. Now we divide this 5. 1 is 5. 5 2s are 10. What is our answer? 5 2s are 10. It means here is our answer is 2 and this answer is also 2. Okay student, this is the method of sharing we have discussed to you. Now remaining questions you have to solve at your home by yourself. Okay student, now next exercise number 9, page number 5. And exercise is name the shapes. Here are some shapes. Student, all of you know which are these shapes. In the previous classes you have learned about these shapes. So which is this shape? As you know, this shape is round, completely round. It has no edges and no any straight lines. It is round. What is the name of this shape? The name of this shape is circle. C-I-R-C-L-E, circle. This shape is round and its name is circle. Now look at the next shape. It has 4 sides. 4 sides are equal. This side, this side. Look at the 4 sides. 4 sides are equal and these are straight from all sides. So what is the name of this shape? The name of this shape is square. S-Q-U-A-R-E. The name of this shape is square. Now look at the next shape. This shape has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. And what is the name of this shape? Triangle. T-R-I. A-N-G-L-E, angle. This shape name is triangle. Now look at the next shape. This shape also has 4 sides. This shape also has 4 sides. Both sides are same and both opposite sides are same. You can see students, both opposite sides are same. These two and these 2 sides are same and this is called rectangle. Rectangle. So these are our shape. These are simple shapes. We call them flat shapes. These are simple shapes and also flat shapes. Okay student, now move on the exercise number 10. What is the statement? Write the names of the following 3D shapes. Choose from the list below. Here are 3D shapes. 3D shapes means 3-dimension shapes. And here are shapes. And here are the names of these shapes. So you have to choose the name of these shapes from this list and write under these shapes. So first of all, look at this shape. This shape is like a square. Now look at this shape. This is like this shape. Okay student, when we look this shape, this is like square. This side, when we look this side, this is square side. When we turn this side is also square. When we turn this side is also square. It means it is completely square shape. It is thick shape. How many sides it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This shape has 6 sides and this shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 vertices and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. It has 12 edges. This is 3D shape. This is like a square. You can see the square. This is flat shape, simple shape. But you can this shape. This is not flat. This is thick shape. It has many squares. So we call this square shape cube. The name of this shape is cube. C-U-B-E, cube. C-U-B-E, cube. Because it made from many squares. 6 squares are used to make this shape. Now look at the next shape. This is ball and this is round. Look at this shape. This is like this shape. It is completely round. Completely round. When we look this side, this is round. When we look this side, this is round. This shape is completely round. So we call, and it's like a circle, but it's completely round. Its name is sphere. Sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E. This shape is completely round from all sides. You can see. This is called 3D shape and its name is sphere. Now move on the next shape. Next shape is like a rectangle. So look at this shape. This is like rectangle. When we see this side, this is rectangle. When we see this side, this is rectangle. When we see this side, this is also rectangle. This shape is also comes from many rectangles. This rectangle shape name is cuboid. Cuboid. C-U-B-O-I-D. This shape name is cuboid. Now come on the next shape. Look at this shape. Here I have like this. It has 2 circles, 1 circle from the top and 1 circle from the bottom. And here is a big curve. Here are 2 circles and in the middle a big curve. This shape is called cylinder. What is the name of this shape? This shape name called cylinder. C-I-C-Y-L-I-N-D-E-R. Cylinder. Okay students, now look at the next shape. Look at this shape. This is like this shape. This shape has 2 circles from the top and from the bottom, and here is a big curve in the middle of this shape. This shape called cylinder. What is the name of this shape? Cylinder. Okay, look at the next shape. This shape its base is square and it has 3 triangles from the sides. This shape base is square and its sides are in triangle, and the name of this shape is pyramid. The name of this shape is pyramid. So students, here are the shapes and here are the names of these shapes. So you have to find out the name from this list and write the name of the shapes under these shapes. Okay, so now move on the exercise. Next exercise number 11 plus 12. And the statement is color exactly 1/2 or 1/4 of the following shapes. First of all, I will tell you what is 1/2, 1.5. Here is a shape of heart. When when we divide this shape into equal two parts, this is called 1.5. We have to divide into equal two parts. The parts must be equal. Both parts should be same. You can see the parts. We have divided this part and both are same. So this is 1/1.5 and 1/2. So I colored this part. Now next shape. First we divide it in equal two parts. We make a this is 1.5 and this is 1.5. 1.5 make one whole. When we divide one whole into two equal parts, we carve this 1.5 and 1/2. So student, you have to color these shapes at your home by yourself. Now look at the next shape. Now look at the exercise number 12. Color quarter 1/4 of the following shape. Here are shapes. You can see the shapes and it has divided into equal four parts. What is 1/4 and 1/4? When we divide any whole into equal two parts, that is called 1/4 and 1/4. And here are a shape and it has been already divided into equal four parts. So you have to color quarter of the following shapes. So this is our shape and this is 1/4 part. So we have to color this fourth one part. In this shape we also color the fourth one part, and in this shape we also color the fourth one part. So student, when we divide a shape in equal four parts, that is called 1/4 and 1/4. When we divide a shape and a whole into two equal parts, that is called 1.5 and 1/2. I hope you understand, and you have to solve all the exercises at your home by yourself. Okay student, here is your homework. Practice of exercise 7 to 12 and learn times table 2 to 5. Exercise number 7 and 8 you have to solve at your notebooks, and rest are exercises you have to solve at your book. Okay student, have a nice day, stay safe and stay at home.